Congratulations. You did such an amazing job in this. And we all know you can sing like there's no tomorrow. But the acting bug, it's really bit, hasn't it?
It did. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm easing into it with the acting coaches and all because I can, I need work, but I made some progress. So I'm happy about that.
It was fun to watch you. You grew up in the 80s, of course. How did the music impact your life?
It really impacted our life. There was a lot of, outside of just the, MTV being the only, video station at the time. And that's how you got a chance to be exposed to rock and roll and all these songs that are in the movie. But other than that, it was just about really soulful R&B women like Anita Baker and what's the girl's name? Tina Marie. And it was about those strong R&B figures. And it was just 80s was different music, and like it wasn't just like one thing. It was different music, and people expressed themselves through through clothing and through just different songs. Everything was expression. Now there's not that much expression. You understand what I'm trying to say? Everything was, if you look at everybody, everyone had their own identity. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. And, for you, of course, this movie, of course, it's all about living the dream, knowing, going for it and grabbing it and just
Right.
going for it.
Right.
When did you know, Mary J., music was going to be your life, but what was it about it? Where did you pursue that dream and knew that you're going to go for it?
Well, I just love to sing. I just really, really love to sing, and I knew that something was going to happen. But in the environment that I lived in, it was so far-fetched because it didn't seem like I was going to get there. But I just kept singing and singing and singing and singing and singing until one day I went to a Galleria Mall and I made a tape, and then it got passed on. The whole story got passed on. But I wasn't expecting Andre Harrell to come to my house afterwards. So it was a blessing that I just did not want to stop singing, and I knew that I was going to do something. I was going to get my family from out of the environment that we got, lived in. I just did not know if it was going to be singing or not. I just didn't know what it was going to be. But I just love to sing.
Well, we love to hear you sing, so don't stop doing that. What was it about Rock of Ages that brought you in? Had you seen the musical on Broadway? Or?
No, not ever. I just found the character. Adam gave me the character. I went and did the work on her, with the acting coach and all of that. And I guess Justice and who she is made me want to play the character because that's kind of like who Mary J. Blige is, an inspiration for women, a light in a dark place, really, really strong, that type of person. That's what really drew me in.
And working with Julianne, what impressed you about her?
She was very smart, super smart, super fun, down to earth, very wise and mature for such a young girl.
Yeah, she really just kind of knocks it out of the park in this one. Did you guys collaborate a lot together on the scenes that you had to do?
Yeah, we would. We did a lot of scenes together. A lot of my scenes were with Julianne, and she just helped me a lot. She was very confident, very laid back, and just fun to be around. It was very refreshing. Very wise, very, very wise for such a young person.
Yeah, 23 years old.
Yeah, she had a lot. She do things she just did things different. I watched her. She was more mature in areas than I was. I was like, okay, I'm going to do that.
Wow. Yeah. Let's talk about Tom Cruise in this movie. Boy, is there anything that man cannot do?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm so impressed by his singing. I'm like, wow, it was shocking.
You want to do a duet with him?
If he asks.
I'd love to see the two of you do something together.
If he says, Mary, would you do this with me in a movie? Or what? Absolutely, I do it.
But coming from you, you're such an amazing singer. To watch him, what kind of impressed you about watching him work on this film?
He was confident every single time. His confidence is just, he just knew that he was Axl Rose. I keep saying Axl Rose, but he just knew that he was Stacey Jaxx. He was Stacey Jaxx. It was just like to watch him and Catherine just transform. Like you'll watch them through the camera, and because sometimes I watch, them act, and you'll see her when she's down, but when she turns on, when they turn on into their character. It was just inspiring to see them. It was just a blessing to see these people. Yeah. I learned a lot.
What was the coolest thing for you working on this project?
The coolest thing is seeing them. Going to the job and seeing them, like, wow, I'm coming to work, I'm seeing Catherine, I'm seeing Tom, I'm seeing Russell. It was just that was it for me.
Yeah.
It was like a wow, like a dream come true.
What's the craziest thing that you've done in your life for the love of music?
The craziest thing? Stand on long, long lines for clubs, like to get into a club, stand on long, long lines to get in there and dance. That's probably the craziest thing I've done.
Yeah, those lines are. I remember staying up all night getting tickets for Bruce Springsteen. I think like stuff like that. Do you recall your very, very first concert that you ever went to?
Yes, New Edition, and I'll Be Sure.
That must have been a fun show.
It was because I'll Be Sure was on fire at that time, and it was the New Edition reunion tour actually.
Wow. You just came out with a new album, and our boy Drake, you collaborated with him. Is that correct, Drake?
Yes.
Yeah. How'd you like working with him?
Oh, I never get a chance to work with Drake. You know, not on this one. I didn't get a chance to work with him.
Okay, I thought you did.
Separately. We don't. You know, he does his thing. I do. You know, and then they put it all together.
Yeah, but okay, so you'd never actually like done stuff together?
I did something with him on the last album. The song, The One. We did the video together. Did the song together. Yeah.
Cool guy.
Yeah, he's amazing talent.
Yeah. Well, so what, now we were saying about this acting bug biting you. Is this something that you want to pursue, and we're going to see you in more films?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What's the type of more drama? Like, give us a hint here. What you would like to do?
You know, I want to do more drama. I even want to do a little comedy. You know, that's fun too. Yeah. Drama, comedy. I don't know about horror films and all of that.
Nah. No, I don't think I could quite see you in a slasher. I don't think so. And going on tour, are we going to hear anything more from you?
I'm in rehearsals now. About to go on tour in August, I think.
Good stuff. We're going to see you in Canada?
Of course.
Of course, good. Because your fans would be very upset if you didn't.
Well, they got to buy tickets.
Well, they will, of course. Always a pleasure to talk to you. And
Same
best of
here.
luck. You did a fantastic job in this movie.
Thank you very much.
Great talking to you.